Sustainable Co-op, and here you are in my lovely kitchen. And today we're going to make a couple things. We're going to first, Maud said a bunch of you emailed her about greens, and oh, there's so many greens. What do we do with all these greens? Okay, let me tell you, these greens cook down so fast and to so little that you're going to wish you had more. So anytime you make anything, just saute some greens or steam some greens, add it, and you make pasta salad. Put in a bunch of greens. You're going to say, I wish there was more greens in there. Seriously. I made a quiche last night, and I just put some spinach in it, and it was like nothing, and it was super good. Okay, today we're doing two really simple things, and one is with cabbage. Maybe next week we'll make kraut. And this is something my family used to do all the time. It's really simple, but super good. Just take your cabbage, and you cut it in 4 chunks like this. Okay? And you just put it in a pot, and you steam it. And you just let that steam, I don't know, 15 minutes. Okay, then each person gets a chunk on their plate. It's my tongue weird, but it's totally good. And then you just put a blob of mustard in each person's plate, and you just peel off, kind of like that artichoke. Peel and dip. Even like my 10-year-old likes it. Well, he's 14 now, but he would eat it a lot. So that's a super easy thing to do with cabbage. Now the other thing we're going to do today, because I'm so excited about this, is roasted broccoli. When I first heard about roasted broccoli, I was like, that sounds disgusting. But it's so good, and even though it's warming up, this recipe is so good, you should make it anyway, even if it heats up your kitchen. And I got the recipe from the Barefoot Contessa, Ina Garten, and I don't usually go for celebrity chefs, but she's the bomb. Her recipes are awesome, and I modify them a little bit if I don't have all the ingredients. But this is what you do. That's my oven. Okay. So what you do is you take your sheet pan, and these are super handy. It's like a cookie sheet with edges. And you take your broccoli, and what I do, you can have as much stem or as little stem as you want. I cut off some of the stem, and then cut the broccoli, kind of in long spears like this, okay? Just throw them on your sheet pan, kind of in long spears like this, okay? And then pretend that's full of broccoli, because I don't have time to do that right now. Then what I do is I take the green garlic that's in your box, and this is already slivered. Just take that green garlic, put it on its side, and you want to sliver it. You are not mincing it, chopping it. This is a slivery recipe, and you'll see why. Okay? Then you put that in there. Pretend this is full. I do have a full one to show you in a minute. Okay? Then you take your olive oil. I do say that in the recipe she uses way too much oil, but I don't measure. Just pour some on. Mix it up like that. Okay? Then you take your salt. Put it on there. I don't even measure anything, I'm telling you. This is the best recipe in the world. Then, this is my Julia Child moment here, people. Hopefully it's going to work. You take your broccoli, you put it in the oven down here at about 400 degrees for, well, maybe 15 minutes, which I have already done. Here, no, we're not done yet, okay? You can see it's a little brown, a little crispy. Then, at the very last minute, when it's done, you take your lemon juice. I use this, organic lemon juice, or fresh if you have it. You want to do this at the end. Sprinkle that on. You're not going to believe how good this is. And your Parmesan cheese. I just get this at the co-op. I don't have like the real deal. Sprinkle that on. And now, what you do is you take your basil and just julienne it, which means strips. And in the winter, if I don't have fresh basil, I don't use it. Sprinkle that on. Mix it. And then it is done, and you will not believe how good this is. Okay, everybody have a taste. I mean, it is outrageous. My kids love it. I love it. It's really hot. That's good, right, Milo?
Are we done?
Yeah. And that's it.
Awesome. Bye.